Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to download files from your router. So in a previous tutorial you were able to download files using WinBox. So if you save your configuration or make a backup, you usually would go to files and then select the file that you want, and then you would drag that file to your computer. So I'm going to show you another way that you can use to download files. So the first thing that you need to do is to download a program named WinSCP. So open your browser and search for WinSCP. Go to download. Hit download. Alright, so just waiting on the countdown for the download, and the file should automatically start downloading. Alright, so the file is now downloading. So when this download is completed, we'll run the installation. So the download is completed. Hit open. Close off the browser. We want to run this. Yes. Accept. Yes, we're just going to use the typical installation. Next. Can leave this interface under the commander interface, or if you want Explorer style, you can choose that. Next, and install. We're going to launch the application now. Hit finish. Alright, so this is how the application looks. So at first it will ask you for site information, the IP address of the host. The host name would be the IP address of your router. So my router is 192.168.88.1, and the user ID is admin. I don't have any password on this right now. You can choose to save the connection, or you can just hit login. Alright, so the first thing that you're going to get is to give you this notice about the SSH key. All you need to do is hit yes to accept the key, and now we are connected to the router. So these are the files that are on the router. So if you look back at this screen, and we can do some comparison. So we can look at the files and we can compare. So we are seeing this file here, this. So we are seeing the files that we are seeing here for download. So if you want to download these files, alright, I'm going to just create a folder on my desktop. So I'm going to create a new directory, and I'm just going to call this router files. Okay, and then go into that folder, and if I want to just pull down all the files from my router to that folder, I can do that. It will ask me if I want to download it. Hit OK, and now all the files are downloaded to the folder. So we can minimize the application and go to the folder, and we should see the files. So now we are seeing the files that are downloaded. The good thing about this method is that, say for instance you want to modify your hotspot login page and stuff like that, you'll be able to do that. So you'll be able to edit your files without any in your favorite HTML editor. So you can edit these files and change stuff on them using your editor. So this is a advantage of using this method, because you're able to pull down the entire folder. You can also upload images to your router using this method. So if I I don't have any image file, but let me just download just save an image. I'm going to just save this image. And I'm just going to go to that folder. So this is the icon image that I've just downloaded into hotspot, right? And in images, I can now pull over an image file onto the router. So you can upload files to your router using this method. So it's much easier to do this. So that is how you would go about downloading files and uploading files to and from your router. So that's it for this tutorial. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please remember to do so. So thanks for watching.